This video is going to be about why so many men are not meeting any women on the dating apps. Okay, I'm going to drop the truth bomb towards the end of the video because I just realized the real reason when I got to the end of the video. So stay there till the end or fast forward, and I hope you will enjoy this video, and I will be back for the comments. Hey you guys, it's Sharzat Morgan here. So I was reading through some of the comments on the video I just made about dating apps, which I'll pin up here. Why so many women don't want to be on there, because it's a lot of unvetted, lazy men looking for ass, pretty much. Unvetted, because anyone can go on there. They're not vetted by the app. They're not vetted by anyone. They're lazy because they think they can just stay at home and just swipe, putting very little effort into their profiles, not reading our bios. And they're basically looking for tail. They're looking for ass. It's very unappealing. That's why women aren't on there. I was trying to explain to men why women don't want to be on there, and that's why the majority of people on the dating apps are men. It's not very friendly for women. Even Bumble did not make it any more friendly for women. I think that if men just want easy ass, they need to drive down to where the street whores walk. Because I think for $20 or $40 there you can get a blowjob. I don't really know what they charge, but you can get a piece of ass just driving down, you know, some ranky part of town. The other easy way to get a piece of ass is to go on Grindr, because men are not that choosy. And you can get a lot of ass. And I mean literally ass. You can pound that ass. And you will not have to deal with the requirements of a woman. And that's what lazy men should do. Of course, if you want to get a man, you have to get in shape. I think on Grindr you put things like your penis size, if you're circumcised or not, and all that stuff. But anyway, but if you want to get a woman, you have to realize what women want. And that's where I got a little bit curious about some of the comments where someone was explaining the reason that men swipe on every woman is because they have to deal with so much rejection that it's better to just swipe on everyone. But sir, you didn't get the point. We don't want, that makes you unappealing. That's the whole point. That's why we don't want to be on there, because you guys are swiping like that. I know that when there were things I wanted in life that I didn't get, I questioned myself. What do I need to do differently to get this thing? How do I need to study differently to get an A or a B in this calculus level physics class that's kicking my ass? Do I need to study more? Do I need to ask the teacher for help? Do I need to reread the book? Am I in the wrong major? Like, I would do some introspection. And this is what these guys are not doing. If you're getting rejected, then your profile isn't very good. I will tell you that even short, fat men who have no job can get a woman. So you have to look at yourself, well, what am I doing wrong? And like I was trying to tell you guys in the video, swiping on every woman and not reading her profile will get you no one. Unless you're one of these like very hot dudes that's just like, if you look like a Calvin Klein model, women will hit you up just to fuck you because you're just a rare specimen of a human. But that's very few men. If you look like a model in those Calvin Klein ads or those old-time Abercrombie and Fitch ads, like a Hanes underwear model, but those guys are all gay, so you should go on the gay side. But gay guys won't want you if you're really fat. Gay men are always in shape. Now, the other comment on there was that you ladies are so lucky. You get likes from so many men. Again, this person probably didn't listen to the video and obviously doesn't understand women, and is probably a person who's getting no matches because you don't understand women if you're thinking that. We do not value the quantity. We want the quality. does me no good. In fact, it's utterly repulsive to get hit up by a bunch of men that are unvetted and lazy looking for ass. That's what we don't want. Like I said in the video, and it was very vulnerable of me, it was very honest, we want to be chosen by a vetted, safe, effective man who actually wants to get to know us and not just get our ass. Get our ass too, but also wants to get to know us. That's what we want. So if you want to get women on the app, we gotta merge on the freeway here one moment, then you must be a person that women want. You have to be vetted, effective, and have read our profile, shown interest in us. Make a good profile, read our bio, send a personalized message, and stay in your league. If you are a guy who hangs out at the bars drinking Coors Light, don't hit up women with master's degrees who like to go to the opera, okay? So if you're not getting any matches, you're out of your league, or your profile is bad, or maybe you just hate women, which a lot of these guys do. We do not value a lot of likes from unvetted men. I don't know how to explain this to men. I guess it would be the same as you getting hit up by a bunch of men. You wouldn't like that either. You want to get hit up by beautiful women. You don't want, what if all the women that hit you up were 500-pound women covered in tattoos that are streetwalkers? That's how much, that's the quality of men hitting us up if they're unvetted. That's what they're like. They're like 600-pound sweaty women who are streetwalkers. That's how disgusting these men are when they put in no effort. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you guys seem to think that the guys who leave those comments don't have any idea, and that's why they're not getting any matches. In fact, the only way that you are going to get matches on there is if you're a man who can get women in real life. Because if you can get women in real life, it means that you're an effective man, you're decently dressed, you have decent social skills, you know how to talk to women, you know what women want, you like women, they respond to you. And then the dating app is like an extra place for you to meet additional women, or maybe get a piece of ass now and then. But if you're not even getting women in real life, you will not get them on the app. Plain and simple. Because you don't understand what women want, you don't know how to talk to women. So the apps are like a secondary way of getting women, if you can already get them in real life. And I just thought of that as I was driving, and I nailed it. That is exactly it. That if you can't even get them in real life, the apps are not a way to help you, because you're using the apps to compensate for your laziness, your ineffectiveness, and your inability to talk to women. And you can't. You still need those skills. You need to have a profile that women want. You need to understand how women think, what women want. And you know, the comments that inspired me to make this video are showing exactly why these guys are not getting any women. Because these guys, I just got to the grocery store, these guys who left those comments, they misunderstand. They think that we're lucky. If we're so lucky, why aren't we on there? Obviously, we don't want to be on there. They don't understand. And they think that they will increase their odds by just swiping on everyone. And again, not understanding women. This is why we don't want to be on there and why we're not on there. But if there are any ladies who enjoy being on the apps, like you love it, like I'm here for it, I'm all about it, I love it, I love these dating apps, I want to hear from you. The reason men don't love them is because they don't understand what it takes to get matches. Like I said, to get matches as a man, you have to be a man who can pull in real life. And the apps are just like a backup, like another way of meeting women. If you can't get women in real life, you will not get them on the apps, because it means you don't understand women and you don't know how to talk to women, or you hate women. That's another thing. These guys are like, I hate women, but I want to get some ass. It doesn't work that way, because women will fuck guys and even financially support guys who are prisoners, homeless, jobless, fat. If you like women and you know how to talk to women, you can get women, okay? It boggles my mind. There are a lot of women who are not that choosy. They will go for homeless guys. They will go for guys who cheat on them and already married and have baby mamas, okay? As a woman, to get guys on the app, I think the only way to do it is to have a hidden profile, so that you can choose the men, so that you're safe, you know, and don't feel so exposed. And then you have to go for men who are 5 to 10 years older than you, which, ladies, if you're 60, you're looking at guys who are 70 who are not that hot anymore. You're looking at grandpa territory. You have to be attracted. You have to be turned on by grandpas. You have to have a fetish for the silver foxes. I'm sorry, ladies. You have to have an old man fetish, and these old men are not hot anymore. That's the problem for the ladies. But if you're like in your 30s or 40s, if you're under 60, like 20s, 30s, 40s, you can still meet decent guys out there who still have it like the oomph. You can have a hidden profile, present yourself well, you know, and don't say things like, I don't want to hook up, I don't want this, I don't like men who are like this. Just be inviting, be friendly, you know, within a way that you feel safe. And then you can reach out to men that you actually find interesting or attractive. And if they don't reply to you, don't put up with that, just move on. Because there are fake profiles out there, and there are men who will think that you're not good enough for them, not hot enough for them, not young enough for them, not big-breasted enough, or whatever they're looking for. But I think as a woman, I think all of us, if we want to meet people, need to start just being friendly to people in real life and saying hi. There's nothing wrong with that. Going to co-ed events. Yeah, and just saying hi to people, just being friendly in real life. I hope you liked this video. I do enjoy making my videos when I have things to say. Thank you. Hope you have a great day.